Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me on this episode of JM Plays Badly. On today's episode we're playing World of WarCraft, and when we left off in the last video we were actually way over in the Howling Ford, and we had started doing some stuff. Well, my brother pointed something out to me, and first things first, I'm going to change to this. There we go. Because something that was pointed out to me is I can actually go to any timeline that I want and then jump back to others. So what I thought wouldn't be the worst idea
Haven't we done this before?
would be to go to Legion, start the Legion expansion, just long enough to get Titanstrike, the air artifact weapon, because the artifact weapons scale with you. But that doesn't mean I have to do Legion. I can do any expansion I want. So I can go to Legion, get Titanstrike, and come back. What I did, I kept all the walking out of the way.
If you find a powerful weapon, just make sure it isn't corrupted by the Burning Legion or old gods, okay?
Yes, Chromie. So, and then I can do this quest, the Legion Returns, and we can do it that way, get Titanstrike, then we can come back and we can resume Wrath of the Lich King where we left off. So, and this is before. This is like, you know, since we're time walking, we're going to the Burning Legion. I just kind of hope it doesn't make me do the whole thing, because there's no way I'd be able to do it all at once if it makes me do that whole intro quest. And what's that quest that's available in there? The Art of War. Have we time walked back in time to... Oh, we have. So, we have. We've time walked back in time to a point where we've got this person from the Earthen Ring. We've got We've got Rokan, Sarfang alive again, and now General Nazgrim. So that's cool. We've got all these people here that aren't normally here. So that's cool then. All right, but so it might not. There was an intro quest into Legion where you basically got to do this lengthy quest, which was an introduction. Then you would get to do everything else. What I'm kind of hoping is that choosing Legion as a time walking campaign just brings me to the first stages of it instead of that whole thing.
What do you need?
Oh, okay, good. I've heard this tale before, so we can skip the Legion introductory quest. So I'm going to do that because the purpose is to get the other weapon. So this will take us straight to Dalaran instead. We'll skip the whole intro. The intro is actually fairly long anyway. You know, if you haven't played before, sorry. If you have played before, you know how long it is. You know, and it sets the stage for like everything else. We're just waiting for it to load at this point. Sorry, it takes a minute. These are moments where I wish I had a way to pause recordings in between, because I would pause the video while I was waiting for it to load. And then, you know, hit the button again just as the bar fills up before anything happens. Okay. Wait for stuff to load that isn't people. Alright. While we're waiting for the down here to load, let's see if I can at least run up here and get the flight point. That way we'll have a flight point here. We can't do anything. Players seem to load just fine. It's everything else that's... Well, no. Actually, players are not loading fine either. I don't remember Dalaran being this busy. I just have an add-on that showed my latencies, but it's not... Oh my goodness, come on. What is this? I already got the wand anyway. I can see players' mounts and I can see some random NPCs like the Dalaran children, but I can't. It's taking its sweet time loading the other assets that I need. I'm hoping that walking around is like helping the game to load, but there we go. Okay. Alright, I want to still go up and see if I can get the flight point, but and now I can see the other person, so hopefully that person will help me with what I need. There we go. Not that I can
assist you.
Go anywhere.
Good luck, friend.
What can I do for you?
There we go. And we get a free $1 on Hearthstone, which allows us to come back here whenever we want. Alright, and I think...
Salutations!
No, this is just a...
Alrighty then.
Oh, there we go. Alright.
Ah, Snowfeather delivered my message. Good. We have need of you. Well met. May your weapon strike true. Our duty is to all of Azeroth.
Alright, so... I think Griff Wildheart over here is the one we want to talk to first. Hey, look,
Good
exotic
day
mounts.
to you.
Yeah. I actually bought a bunch. I actually on other characters. I bought all the cheap ones, but I still have never bought either the Reigns of the Traveler's Tundra Mammoth or the Reigns of the Woolly Mammoth.
Safe travels.
Here we go.
We're in this together. First round's on you.
I guess I gotta talk to all three of them first. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to all three and then decide who I'm gonna help. Okay. Well, then we're not gonna walk around on foot.
I am glad to see you.
See, this one talks about Talon Claw.
Goodbye.
And then the last one will talk about the marksman weapon. Oof. The Gilnean guards. I always forget that this side is technically Alliance.
We must all do our duty. Victory will come.
I don't know if I'll do it as a part of the video series or not, but I definitely would like to get the marksman weapon too, because it's because I am a blood elf, and it's a weapon that used to belong to Quel'Danis, which before the blood elves were blood elves, everybody knows the lore. Hopefully, you know, the blood elves were the high elves.
The unseen path welcomes you. Thank you for your service.
And then we're gonna go with Titanstrike here. 'Cause Titanstrike, you know, I don't have any. I won't have. I'll probably be hard to get the hidden all the stuff, but you know, but it starts as an item level 20. You know, then you have Talon Claw, which is for survival. It's a melee weapon, and then finally you have Thastarah, Legacy of the Windrunners. So this is actually a bow. But that belongs to Ilaria Windrunner, but the first one we're gonna go get is Titanstrike, like I said.
Ishnu Allah. Ande Thorasathil. Take care. Speak to me again when you return to Dalaran. We have much to discuss.
I believe when we return to Dalaran, if we were to return to Dalaran, that's what opens up the Hunter class hall, which may or may not be how you get the other two artifacts later on. But you got to be a certain level, so we'll probably just get Titanstrike, and then later on, maybe off camera or
Easy there,
something.
Huey. Easy, Griffy boy.
Meh.
We're never alone. Hop on and let's get moving. Old Huey don't bite. Much. To Shield's Rest.
Alright. Then we'll fly to Shield's Rest, and we'll start working
Make
on...
yourself comfortable. It's a bit of a ride to Stormheim.
I hope not. Oh goody, more loading. Oh, that didn't take so long.
Bran introduced me to Prustach not long ago. That dwarf sure has a way with the words. He can even charm a Vrykul. According to ancient texts we translated back in the Explorers League, Titanstrike focuses the power of storms into blasts of energy. If that's true, it could do some serious damage to the Legion. Suppose we'll find out soon enough.
Oh, good. It's got a bear too.
There's always another adventure. Seems Bruce wants the Legion out of here as much as we do. Work night and day to find this tomb. Prustaga! Brought a friend to join us, as promised.
I care nothing for friendship soft earthen. So long as this one helps us enter the tomb, I will tolerate the intrusion.
Looks like some fools plundered the tomb and stirred up all sorts of spirits.
Defiler. No, not yours. Thief, coveter, it belongs to me.
Pipe down! We're after your gun for a good cause, Ghosty!
Enough chatter. Move.
Might gain a level while we're walking through, but, you know.
I need to target something first.
There we go. My warlord, we have guests. Oh dear. Well, I got the middle guy, so now I can walk right down the middle path. Or not. It looks like they actually learned how to aim. Oh my goodness.
There! Up
There.
ahead! That door's glowing with the same energy as all of these spirits!
I will dispel the runes. Protect me.
Will do, Proust!
Protect you from... what exactly? Oh, is this lore?
That's the spirit! One down, two to go!
They grow in strength. Be ready.
Look!
There we go.
The door's opening!
Titanstrike is close.
By Magni's beard! This Bolin sure has a taste for Titan relics!
Oh, look.
Oh, looky here! A mecha gnome! Bran told me all about these things. It might be able to help us find Titanstrike. Now let's see. Plug this in over here. Realign the power unit.
I have a feeling these two mecha golems right here on the sides are
Remote
going to
relay
attack.
observer unit XR947 active. System status damaged. Rebooting. Please stand by.
Yup.
They're coming to life.
I don't have a target.
Over there. Attack that.
System status functional. Rerouting commands to Maker's console.
Maker? Oh, no. Please don't be him.
Bronzebeard? Ah, yes, there you are! My records show this unit has been inactive for millennia. It was stolen from my lab long ago.
For the last time, I'm not Bran!
Where is Titanstrike, little tinkerer?
The gun is there? Most curious. Telemetry coming in. The Broken Isles, Rycold Tomb. Ah, yes, I see it now. Oh my stars! Yes, this is it! The lid is attuned to a particular frequency. I just need to transmit a signal like so.
There it is! Mission accomplished!
There it is.
Thieves! Your heads will decorate my throne. None challenge me and live. Insolent whelps. Taste my steel! I am the scourge of the thousand plagues. The terror of the isles.
That wasn't so bad. Okay, grab Titanstrike so we can get out of here.
You've played your part. Now I shall play mine.
No, what have you done?
The heart of this weapon will infuse me with the might of the Titans. The Vrykul shall bow before me, their new God Queen!
Not good, not good at all. You should both join me in my workshop in Ulduar at once. We have a problem to solve. Oh, this is fortunate. Titanstrike's power has energized this teleportation pad. I should be able to reroute its destination. Success!
And you're sure this is gonna work?
Well, they can't stop now. What are you waiting for? Come on, Theodore!
I think what's funny is it takes us to Wrath of the Lich King. You know, because we're going to Northrend now. So one thing I liked about the relic weapons, they literally took you like all over the place sometimes.
I'm preparing the diagnostic systems now. Say, you had quite an epic struggle with that ghostly Vrykul warlord. The thief had it coming if you ask me. Steam pump, check. Low ion energy converter units, check, check, and check.
I gotta say, as far as raid areas went, Ulduar was awesome.
There you are, right on schedule.
hope this doesn't take too long, though.
Greetings! Fascinating. Lovely chat. Oh, now, let's recall that observation unit from Stormheim. Stormheim. Ah, there it is. Engaging processors, initializing download relays. I don't anticipate any incompatibilities with my upgraded systems. Once the process kicks into gear, it should only take a minute or two to retrieve the information from XR947 here. Just sit back and enjoy the silence.
And of course there's problems, because there's always problems.
Those alarms indicate that we're encountering some minor technical difficulties with the fusion press unit. All you need to do is deactivate the two control panels over by the fusion press. Bronzebeard and I will man the central console.
I'm not... Oh, for crying out loud! Ha! You did it! The flames are dying down!
Astounding! Fusion system running at 98.33% efficiency. Repeating, of course. Oh,
of
dear.
course.
Now the Storm Leviathan unit is experiencing a target recognition system malfunction. Activate the stabilization matrix before it tears the whole lab apart.
Ouch. Step in the little puddles, turn these.
Leviathan
There we
unit
go.
stable. Excellent work. Most excellent indeed.
And why are there still alarms going off?
Well, friends, the good news is the download is 89% complete. But we may also be experiencing a minor case of total system failure.
Really?
I suppose there's no time like the present. This will either fix everything or destroy us. I need you to press the big red button labeled, "Do not push this button."
Okay.
Yes, I see. Download complete. Splendid work. Positively splendid. Please, join me at the control console.
What is it? Where's Prustaga headed?
Thorum's throne at the Temple of Storms. I suggest you get moving. We don't have much time. We can solve any problem. Use my teleportation pad to exit the workshop. We need to get you to the Temple of Storms before that Vrykul arrives.
Okay. Off to the Temple of Storms then.
The aerial command unit can take you directly to the temple. Hop in! Pity you aren't joining Thorum under more pleasant circumstances. He's a lover of animals as well. Always going on and on about those wolves of his.
Really now? 'Twill be nice to be around one of our own, eh? Even if he is a bit tall for my liking.
Indeed, Bronzebeard. Now hold on. I'm taking you in.
There's a lot to see here. The Storm Peaks are just amazing, just an amazing area. I'll actually enjoy coming back and exploring them later. Oh no. Proto-drakes. It says unknown. There we go.
Ah, Bronzebeard! Back again, I see. Hati has missed you, as has Skull. Skull? Ah, where has that warg run off to?
Aw.
Ah, and you are joined by one of the mortals who freed us from the grip of the old god. We must hold a feast to celebrate!
It'll have to wait, Thorum. There's a crazed Vrykul on her way here to steal the power of Titanstrike.
Then we shall slay the enemy together. Come, Vrykul! Face the fury of the storms!
Theodore and I can take them for the wilds!
I think between my bear and my, the fact that this is like there's all kinds of people here. Well, not all kinds of people, but you know what I mean, the NPCs. I don't actually feel like I'm actually doing much.
Titanstrike's power will be mine!
Roost is headed for the throne! We've got to stop her!
You shall witness my glorious ascension! Yes, I feel the power of the Makers coursing through my veins!
Okay.
You will not stand in my way! You cannot stop me, fools! I just need more power!
It is time we finish this! Hati, kill!
Yeah.
It's
Get
too
it.
much for her! Watch out! She's gonna blow! Hati! Oh, that poor wolf took the brunt of it. Is he?
Hati.
He is alive, but only barely. It appears this noble companion absorbed Titanstrike's energy, protecting us from the explosion. Even though Hati is a creature of lightning magic, his body can't contain such intense power. My science cannot help him. I fear the Thunderspark's power is soon to be lost.
I know your heart aches at Hati's loss, Hunter, just as mine does. You have a kinship with the spirits of wild creatures greater than any I have seen before.
Wait, that's it! If you bind Hati's spirit to your own, you can channel the power back into Titanstrike. You'll save Hati and restore the god.
Oh, okay. Sounds easy enough. There we go.
By Odin's beard, you did it!
I think it
From
auto-equips
this
too.
day forth,
Yes.
I charge you to wield Titanstrike against the enemies of creation who would destroy this world. Hati's noble spirit is forevermore bound to the weapon. He will be a loyal companion to you in the dark times ahead.
I've seen no finer hunter in all my days roaming the wilds. Your faith is well placed, Thorum. let's get back to Dalaran. I'll call Huey. No matter how far I go, he manages to find me. Oh, Huey!
Oh, look at that.
I am Poette, Lord of Thunder.
Just carry one, yes?
I'm your dwarf. All right, Huey. Let's get back to Dalaran.
Yes, let's.
Hold on! We're coming in for a landing.
Alright. Now the one issue with Titanstrike is that it is well, one, legacy items are, legacy effects are unavailable. That's the downside. But excuse me. The other problem, unless maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'll have to see. Oh, actually I can use it in marksmanship too, so I can actually switch between my two specs and keep Titanstrike on. So that works. It's, so that actually is pretty
nice
good.
Day, eh?
Alright, and there we go. And then I don't need to do this
Keep your
quest.
wits about ya.
The next one that does is just opens up the class hall. So, but if I want, I can go and I can activate this specialization. And if we go to my character, I'm still using Titanstrike because, like it shows that it can actually be. It says requires beast mastery, but it's not gonna make. But it's not gonna make me unequipped it if I switch to this. It's, if I switch between, I can re-equipped. It says require. It's. They took, even though it says requires beast mastery, they kinda they took that away after the end of Legion. So instead the weapons would be tied to the preferred weapon of your specialization. So excuse me, boy. Anyway, so oh, okay, cool. I can take the portal from Windrunner's site. Okay, Windrunner's Sanctuary back to Orgrimmar. So that's how I can get back to Chromie to go back to Wrath of the Lich King then. But anyway, so they changed that. So if your class can use, if the specialization can use the weapon, you can use the weapon now. So with some of the classes that was fine, like some of them actually made sense. Even after the end of Legion, some of them made sense to keep it that way. Others not so much. So and if I'm right, there should be. Where's the portal room? Oh, the portal's out here. Alright. And there we go. We'll go back to Orgrimmar, go back to Chromie. And then we'll reactivate Wrath of the Lich King, and then we can hearth back to Vengeance Landing. But I like how they changed the artifact weapons so that they can be used in a specialization that can use the weapon instead of requiring a specific specialization. Yeah, and we actually leveled up to level 12, which means I'll have to, that's another one of those off-camera things. Kind of like getting my professions. I want to get a couple professions, but there's no sense in doing that on camera, because I'll do most of that stuff off camera. I always forget to summon my pet when I switch specializations, but that's alright. Alright, and then we come back to Chromie. Don't stand in the fire. Let's select a different timeline. Go back to Wrath of the Lich King.
Do not exercise restraint when showing your great power to the Scourge.
And then we'll just use our Hearthstone. And there we go. As you step foot on Northrend, you feel a chill deep in your bones. Well, yeah, you probably should, actually. I mean, you know. Alright, let me see. So I leveled up to 12. Did I get any new abilities at 12 on this one that I don't know about? Oh, Exhilaration, probably. I don't know. It doesn't show you the level you get it at after you have it. But I've got my Arcane Shot. I've got my Aspect of the Cheetah and the Turtle. I can call my pets. Disengage, Exhilaration, Feign Death, Freeze Trap, Hunter's Mark, my pet utilities, Steady Shot, and Wing Clip. So, the next one I get isn't until, wow, 17, okay. Nice. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think... Oh, there we go. Aim Shot and Burning Blast, Bursting Shot. These haven't been added to the hotbar yet. So we're going to move some stuff down, because I actually like to open with Aim Shot. Then this is a nice little crowd one, so I'll put it up here so it's out of the way, you know, because that's so alright, and this is a rest area, and see, there we go. Now not only are we back in the Howling Ford, but we've got the Titanstrike weapon now, which, as I mentioned before, you know, it's actually going to, it's item level 14, I'm level 12, and that's because we leveled up. As we level up, the gun will actually level up with us. It's almost like an heirloom, except for it doesn't do anything extra. It just, like, it doesn't give bonus EXP or anything. It just saves us from having to find weapons outside of having to transmog them. So, oh, okay, quartermaster for the Horde expedition.
What is it?
I need. Nice. I should. Not a bad looking bow. And then for 400 gold I can get this, which I can't use yet. And then of course titanium plating, which I probably need for something, but one of my other characters already knows it.
Trust no one.
Alright, anyway. Heck of an inn. Alright, anyway, well, that about does it for today's episode. If this is your first time here, hit those subscribe and notification buttons so you can stay up to date on everything I'm working on. You can also support the channel on Patreon. There's a link to that in the description below. There is also a link to my Twitch channel so you can be notified when I'm streaming. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.